Hello everyone and welcome back to TDU SC. After a break of 1 week, I'm back and just in time for the new weekly live event. I've been busy, but don't worry, now I'm back. And today we have the Convertible Days. Really interesting. So let's see what this is all about. Warmer days are finally here. What could be better than driving around under the summer sun with the top down, getting your favorite convertible and earn exclusive rewards with the wind in your hair? Amazing. I think this is gonna be a really interesting live event. It certainly looks like it. And as usual, we get an amazing sticker. At least this time, unlike last week, they at least didn't mention that get a great reward or something like that. I forgot what they said, but last week they said, oh, earn yourself a great reward, great rewards or something like that. Now they haven't done that anymore, so that's progress, but I mean, I guess the sticker looks decent, but it's a goddamn sticker. I mean, yeah, I already got into this last week. I'm not getting into it again. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a sticker, and just like last week, only 50 points for the event to grind. So really easy, I guess. If you want to, it really isn't hard at all. You can just do the 5 races, and that's the event done. And starting off with Hong Kong Island, as always, we're back to the 3 races on Hong Kong and 2 races on Ibiza Formula. They changed it up last week, if you remember. Now it's the same once again. And we start off with Wild Breeze. And you can see this race is a 2-lap race on the island on which you start the game. So the tutorial island, which is nice. It's nice to be back there. And it's either for the Alfa Romeo 8C Spider, the Ferrari California, or the Portofino. And I have none of these cars. They are, I think, the Portofino and the 8C Spider are around 1.5 million, and the California, I'm not sure. I know you'd need at least Reputation 60. I'm sorry, Clan Influence 60, level 60. So I'm gonna get that car the moment I get level 60 Clan Influence, but currently I don't have it, so I can't get it. The second race, Full Sun, is on the eastern part of the map, and it's for the 918 Spider, the Agera RS, or one of the Lotuses. I think that's, yeah, the Exige Cup 380. That's the least expensive Lotus, if I'm not mistaken, and it's under 1 million, so you can get one of those. Obviously, if you have the Agera, really cool car, the 918 Spider, once again, really cool car. So you might have one of those, and it's once again 2 laps. And finally, the third race on Hong Kong is Hair in the Wind. It's either for the C7 or the C8, the Corvettes. And by the way, both of these races are next to the Street HQ. So yeah, if you're wondering, on the east side of the map. And I just noticed I have actually the Chiron 300 plus contract. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it very quickly, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so after getting that sweet 200,000 credits, which is absolutely amazing, and also the delivery mission, fantastic, why don't we hop on in the Hair in the Wind race, and let's see how this goes. Okay, these Corvettes, they're looking sharp. I mean, I feel like the Corvettes have always been great, they've never really failed with the Corvettes Chevrolet. By the way, yeah, this is on experience, not on expert, because the PR difference, my C8 is completely stock. The PR difference was huge, and I mean huge, and I might still not win this race. Look how slow I am compared to these guys. Fortunately, they're not that fast in corners, so that's good for me. So the C8 Corvette, I've never actually driven this car in this game before, except for in a delivery mission, which was common. and still is common, but back in C7, oh, I'm getting them here. Oh, I'm actually catching them. Oh, over, braked way too late. Yeah, so I've driven it in a common delivery, in a contract. Those pops, man, the C7s, amazing. Look at this guy with the C8, insane, and now I'm getting first place. It's still a close race, and I'm still not in first place actually. This is a really close race. Wow, I like this AI for some reason. They're better than usual. Or my car is just really slow, but I don't think so. Now I'm getting ahead of him. It's still close, but I'm pulling away. Would have been funny to screw up in the last corner, and that's it. They are catching up, so it was a really close race. Yeah, so the C8, I'm actually buying this car. I bought this car exactly for this event, and I actually didn't have any of the cars for the Hong Kong Island races, so I had to buy one. I decided to buy the C8. It's a really cool car, and I bought it. Yeah, and it's completely stock, and it's really nice. The sound of it is amazing, and yeah, quite enjoyable race. It's mostly only acceleration to the floor and nothing else. Not the most interesting race, but it's an okay race, and it's cool to have between the C7 and the C8, which is really nice. We obviously get the 10 points for the live event. We get 3,300 solar pass, the usual, and I think we're gonna get the same amount of money. Oh no, we actually get a bit less. Oh, because of the AI. Yeah, obviously. We would get 21,750 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, a nice race to begin with. And moving on to the goated Ibiza Island, we have Gold Coast, which is either for the LaFerrari, really cool, or the Scuderia, pretty sure the 16M. Yeah, really nice, the Spider 16M. Two very cool cars, and it's nice, the LaFerrari is literally free for anyone, so everyone can actually do this race because it's a free car, which is really nice. And finally we have Island Dance, which is either for the SLK 55, one of the R8s, I'm not sure which one, and the i8 Roadster, which is, yeah, again, a nice variety of car choices, which I really like. And all of these races so far have been this way, which is nice, although I don't have a lot of these cars. It's still nice to see. And why exactly when I record my videos does another legendary contract have to appear? And this time it's the GT40. So once again, I'm sorry, but I'll be right back. Okay, this is so cool. Wow, this is amazing. So by default, every roof goes down. Okay, this is amazing, amazing job. Well done. So this was so good. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're an i8. Nobody likes the i8. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of him. Okay, this is very cool. That little detail at the beginning was super cool. Okay, so I'm driving the R8. I haven't driven this car that much, honestly. And unlike the C8, which I bought today in order to make this video, this is a car I don't drive, although I had since the beginning of the game, right? It's one of the first cars I ever got. This is actually the car in the silver edition of this game. So yeah, pretty much the basic game. You buy it and you can either choose the streets or the Sharps clans. And I forgot which one had this car, but yeah, it's a nice car. You unlock it at level 15, level 20. One of the 100 R8s you have in this game, and it's a nice car, I guess. I just have better cars to drive, honestly, and There are cars which I like more than this, but it's a very nice car. It's really nice. And again, the detail at the beginning of the race where the roof was down. Actually, I don't know why my roof is not. Let me quickly. What was it? Yeah, the roof. Oh no, I'm at too much speed. Or am I not? This is how it's supposed. Oh, this is cool along the factory here. Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so my roof is down now. That's really good. But yeah, really nice detail. I love these kinds of details in races. And the race itself, a lot of corner variety. Really nice. The car selection is nice as well, although I don't understand why you'd have the SLK 55 as an option, considering the R8 has 200 more PR. And yeah, this race I could do at Expert because I had a fast enough car. So it's either the R8, the i8, or the SLK 55, and obviously the SLKs were by far the slowest. But yeah, this was a really nice race, especially with the roofs going down at the beginning. That was amazing. Amazing attention to detail. These kinds of races should happen more often. This was amazing, honestly. So I get another 10 points. Really good. Get more Solar Pass, level 48. I'm close to finishing the Solar Pass, but soon the Season 4 update will come, and I don't know if I can finish it. I haven't played in quite some time, so I might actually finish it. And we get a lot of clan influence, as always, and we get the usual 22,000. And let's end this video off with the LaFerrari. And unfortunately for the NPCs, all NPCs have the 16Ms, so literally, yeah, this is not even a competition. This is... oh, this is so unfortunate. Okay, I have some thoughts about this race, but we'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. The race itself, really nice so far, corner variety, but I'm like what, 2 seconds and I haven't driven like seriously at all. Yeah, so it's me against a supercar, so it's a hypercar against a supercar, and it's not like the best of supercars, right? The 16M. Yeah, 10 seconds now, not even halfway there, right? Only 12, and it's not like I'm driving amazing. So the race definitely looks fun. I can't say it's not fun. I'm driving very badly here, so I'm not gaining a lot right now. But honestly, I don't really need to drive too much. Yeah, honestly, I have not a lot to say right here because usually there is competition and usually races are interesting. This is pretty much 19 seconds after that. This is pretty much a solo race. I mean, it's literally, I don't know, a navigation race or a timed race, you know, where you have to beat the time, you know. 12 seconds, I missed that corner there, so that's why I'm not gonna be that much ahead. But I drove very poorly here, and I'm still 17 seconds ahead. All of those guys had what, 673 PR? I have 960. And this is not a maxed out LaFerrari, by the way. So... okay, let's talk about this race first. 10 points, we get the usual stuff, we get the usual XP, we get a lot of clan influence once again. What do you get at the reward? It's, I don't care, whatever, it's a sticker. I hate stickers, already said that. Okay, so I'm actually upset. I'm sorry. This wasn't that interesting. Let's talk about it. Okay, so overall about the live event. I thought the races were really nice. The first one on Hong Kong, the one with the C8 and the C7, didn't have a lot of variety, but the race was fun. It was really close, and because of not much corner variety, it meant that the NPCs were in that fight till the end. Also, they were unexperienced and not experts, so I probably wouldn't have won that if it was on expert. So it's good that I put that on experience, especially since my C8 wasn't upgraded at all. And then we get to Ibiza, right? And we have this race, which is an amazing race, really close till the end, with the i8 Roadster, the R8. The SLK55 is a weird option to put there. It's way slower than the other cars. It's not really in the same category, so I don't know what the plan was there. Honestly, they're not in the same league. It's not the same type of car, but okay, I guess. But then we get to this race, and for anyone playing this game enough to get to level 50 and to unlock hypercars, literally everyone has the LaFerrari. And I'm sorry, but you can't have a race that's either for a LaFerrari or a 16M Spider. They are in a completely different league. It's worse than what we have with the SLK 55 and the R8 and the i8, you know? Because, yeah, the SLK 55 is way slower, but you can upgrade it. You can make it as fast as the NPCs almost. But let's say, for example, you race with someone that has the LaFerrari and you use the 16M, you can max it out and you're still not gonna be as fast. Especially if the LaFerrari has some upgrades. Mine had 960 PR. Why have we gone down a step from last week? Last week we had PR restrictions. This week we have no PR restrictions. The car choices are amazing. I think the car choices are really nice and the variety is really important. Having three cars in, I think, three of the races have three car choices, which is nice. And then there are two races which have only two car choices. One of those is the C8 and the C7 Corvettes, which is nice. It's okay. Those cars are very close to each other. But then we have this. Why is there the 16M and the LaFerrari here? I mean, is it because why the 16M? You could have put the 16M with these guys instead of the SLK 55 and made a race with the LaFerrari and maybe, I don't know, another hypercar. Or better yet, why not have the LaFerrari in the same race with the Agera RS and the 918 Spider? Because that's the class this should be in. This baffles me once again. It's a good life event, mostly, but stuff like this just makes it very weird and makes you question stuff like how could we have such a good life event last week, and 2 weeks ago actually, because we had back-to-back amazing life events. I even posted it. I even said in my title in my video, I said, oh my god, such a good live event. And then we go back to this. Why? Just why, TDU? You're so close to season 4. You have to keep the game fresh. Everyone is excited about the season 4. Actually, no one is excited about the season 4 update because it sucks, honestly. It's gonna be a bad update. The casino is only gonna have one slot machine. That slot machine only gives you either the Black Series, which is a cool car, or the second jackpot, which is 77,777 chips. Yeah, I can't even say the number correctly because it's so weird. And that would translate to 150,000 or around 154,000 credits, but you can't even cash them out. Yeah, this is honestly, I don't know what to say. They screwed up this live event. They're gonna screw up season 4. Certainly looks like it, at least until the mid-season update, which is gonna come who knows when, probably in September sometime or late August. And I don't know, honestly. I don't know what to say. How can you put a hypercar? I can't understand this decision. Or at least if you have that hypercar, put a restriction of like 850 or 870 or whatever the minimum PR of the LaFerrari is. Or literally just don't put a supercar with a hypercar because they are not comparable. Especially the 16M, which is quite old, when you think about it. So, yeah, these are my thoughts. It's a good live event. It has amazing car variety. It has 4 good races. It really looks like 4 good races. It has 1 horrendous race, the LaFerrari. It's great that you can play the LaFerrari, but maybe make a competitive race with competitive restrictions. Like, hello? So, yeah, I don't know. Again, no more PR restrictions. It's horrible. Once again. And I've been saying this for weeks. Last week's event was one of the best in recent times because of the PR restrictions. Now we have no more PR restrictions and we have a hypercar. But I digress. I've already said what I said. I don't need to say anything else. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye bye.